Sometimes a TV character feels like a friend you can't wait to see. For millions, that was Florence Jean Castleberry, better known as Flo. Flo was the sassy, gum-chewing, beehive-wearing waitress from the sitcom Alice, set in Mel's Diner in the 1970s. While Alice was the new waitress, Flo was the queen of the diner, bold, brassy, and always ready with a comeback. She wasn't just there to take your order, she was the heart and soul of the place, even if she complained about it. Her big blonde hair and colorful uniforms matched her larger-than-life personality. Flo could make you laugh on your worst day. The actress behind Flo was Holliday, born in Jasper, Alabama, with a southern wit you just can't fake. Polly made Flo more than a side character. She gave her depth and heart. Flo teased her friends, but you knew she'd do anything for them. What made Flo so loved? She was unapologetically herself. In a world where women on TV were expected to be quiet, Flo was a firecracker. Confident, independent, and hilarious. She was a working woman making her own way, with style and humor. Holliday didn't just play a role, she created a legend. She showed us that a small-town waitress could become one of TV's most memorable characters. Flo was a symbol of strength and authenticity. She made us laugh, but she also made us care. That's why we still remember her today. Every great TV character needs a catchphrase. For Flo Castleberry, it was "Kiss my grits." Delivered with a flip of the wrist and a roll of the eyes, it was the perfect sassy comeback. The phrase became a national phenomenon. On t-shirts, mugs, bumper stickers, you couldn't escape it. "Kiss my grits" captured Flo's rebellious spirit and made people laugh instead of getting offended. Holliday's delivery was everything. The timing, the attitude, the southern drawl. The writers struck gold, but Polly made it iconic. You'd see the build-up, and when she let it fly, the audience went wild. It was a harmless way to talk back, and it summed up everything we loved about Flo. Her strength, humor, and refusal to be pushed around. 4 little words became a piece of television history. Even today, say "Kiss my grits," and people think of Flo and Mel's Diner. That's the power of a great performance. Polly turned a simple line into a cultural touchstone. The phrase let people show a bit of Flo's fun, rebellious spirit in their own lives. It was more than a catchphrase, it was an attitude. Flo's words became part of American pop culture. Polly's performance made sure we'd never forget them. "Kiss my grits" is still quoted, still loved, and still makes us smile. It's a reminder of Flo's unique charm. And it's a testament to Holliday's unforgettable talent. That's how legends are made. And Flo's legend lives on. Flo was more than her famous line. She was a character with real depth. On the surface, she was tough and cynical, always ready with a sarcastic comment. But underneath, Flo had a heart of gold and was fiercely loyal to her friends. She teased Alice and Vera, but she always had their backs. When Alice struggled, Flo offered wise advice drawn from her own colorful life. She was like a big sister, protective, honest, and supportive. Holliday's physical comedy brought Flo to life, the way she walked, balanced trays, or stared someone down. Her facial expressions could say more than words. Flo's style was iconic. Bright uniforms, flashy jewelry, and that towering beehive. Her look was as bold as her personality. Flo's attitude said, "This is who I am. Take it or leave it." She was a style icon for women who weren't afraid to stand out. Polly didn't just wear a costume, she embodied an attitude. Flo was unforgettable from head to toe. She was a complete three-dimensional person. That's what made her so special, and why she's still a TV icon. Who was the woman behind Flo? Holliday's own story is just as inspiring. Born in Jasper, Alabama, she started as a piano teacher before chasing her dream of acting. She studied at Florida State University and spent years honing her craft in regional theater. Polly was a stage actress first, learning to command a stage and connect with audiences. Her big break didn't come until she was nearly 40, when she was cast in Alice. Success didn't come overnight. It took years of passion and persistence. Polly brought all her experience to the role of Flo, making her more than just a funny waitress. She built Flo from the ground up, giving her a backstory and a soul. When you watched Flo, you saw a real person, not just a collection of jokes. Polly's dedication to her craft made Flo unforgettable. She proved it's never too late to follow your dreams. Her journey from Alabama to TV stardom is a lesson in perseverance. Polly was a true actor, not just a comedian. She gave Flo depth, vulnerability, and strength. That's what set her apart, and why her performance still resonates. When you create a character as beloved as Flo, people notice. Polly Holliday's performance earned her 4 Emmy nominations and 2 Golden Globe wins for Best Supporting Actress. Winning a Golden Globe is a huge deal. It means you're recognized as the best of the best. Flo became so popular that she got her own spin-off, simply called Flo. The show followed her as she left Mel's Diner to run her own restaurant in Texas. Even though it lasted only 2 seasons, it proved how much people loved Flo. Polly's star power was undeniable. The awards and spin-off were official recognition of her comedic genius. She wasn't just a sidekick, she was a star. Polly Holliday earned her place among the legends of comedy. Her portrayal of Flo Castleberry was one of TV's greatest, and her impact is still felt today. Polly Holliday's talent couldn't be contained to TV. She made her mark in movies, too. One of her most memorable roles was in the 1984 classic Gremlins. As Ruby Deagle, the mean, heartless villain, Polly showed her incredible range. Flo had a heart of gold, but Mrs. Deagle had a heart of stone. Polly made you laugh as Flo and made you shudder as Mrs. Deagle. Her performance in Gremlins was unforgettable, especially the wild stairlift scene. She proved she could hold her own in big-budget films. Polly also appeared in Private Benjamin with Goldie Hawn. Polly also appeared in All the President's Men. Her movie career showed she wasn't a one-trick pony. She could play the hero's friend, the funny sidekick, or the villain. Each time, she disappeared into the role. Seeing her in a film was always a treat. Polly's versatility cemented her status as a respected actress in Hollywood. She was more than a sitcom star, she was a true artist. Her work in film expanded her legacy and made her unforgettable on any screen. Before Hollywood, Polly Holliday's first love was the stage. Even after TV fame, she returned to theater, earning some of her highest praise on Broadway. In 1990, she played Big Mama in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, a powerful, dramatic role. Critics raved, and she earned a Tony nomination for Best Featured Actress. To be nominated for Emmys, Golden Globes, and a Tony shows rare versatility. Polly proved she was more than a TV personality. She was one of the great actresses of her generation. Her Broadway success showed the world her full talent. She started in theater, conquered TV, and returned to the stage for its highest honor. Polly Holliday was an artist who inhabited every role. Whether making us laugh or cry, she always left us in awe. Polly Holliday was more than a funny actress. She was a trailblazer. In the 1970s, TV women were often sweet housewives or ditzy sidekicks. Flo was neither. She was a working-class, single, independent woman, living life on her own terms. Flo showed you could be strong, opinionated, and lovable. She was a feminist icon in her own way, representing real, accessible empowerment. Polly's influence paved the way for strong, complex female characters like Roseanne and the Golden Girls. She proved audiences wanted more than stereotypes. Her legacy is one of professionalism, dedication, and authenticity. Polly inspired actors who didn't fit the Hollywood mold. She showed that talent and hard work matter most. Her journey from Alabama piano teacher to beloved star is a lesson in perseverance. Polly Holliday didn't just entertain, she inspired, and her impact endures. Today, we remember the incredible life and career of Polly Holliday. Her spirit lives on in everyone who laughed at Flo's antics or admired her talent. She was a welcome guest in our homes, making us laugh until our sides hurt. Flo Castleberry is immortal, living on in reruns, streaming, and our memories. New generations are discovering Flo, all thanks to Polly's timeless performance. But Polly was more than Flo. She was a Tony-nominated actress, a movie star, and an inspiration. She proved it's never too late to achieve your dreams. Polly taught us the power of being yourself, with humor and heart. She was a true original who gave us the gift of laughter and inspiration. Her light still shines in every heart she touched. Thank you, Polly. We'll never forget you.